back, guys. Welcome back. We are playing just a little bit of Minecraft just to show you my world building. I haven't played in about 6 to 7 months, but I do get on every now and then just to make sure I get all the updates updated and the whole 9 yards. I did have a server before. I just copied it back to my PC because I only had like 2 or 3 people showing up, and then they stopped coming up, and then I even invited everybody to come on to check it out, and not too many people came in, so guys, I canceled that. But this is my actual entire world. I'll show it to you as fast as I can. It is pretty large, so just bear with me. Give me a few minutes, guys, and we'll be right with you. We'll get in straight into it. So guys, all by myself, so always takes a little bit. Alright, it's been a hot minute since I played, so yeah, it might be a little on the rusty side. There you go. Alright, this is just my little area where I was basically park. I will basically park in here so I don't get attacked in any way, so, and I can still have my farms going. Just a quick rundown. This is my entire base area here. Is literally like a little mini city. This is my on the ground here where I would get the blackstone. Goes all the way down. I've done a lot into this world. It's kind of cool. No, we don't see that yet. This is where I get all the blackstone. As you can see, it's nothing but blackstone. As I farm it, I basically replace some of the blackstone on the floor, definitely, because it's definitely all different kinds of stone that come out here, but mostly it's just blackstone. So yeah, and I have them all up in here, you know, deep slates. So, and this is how I farm them, and then I just replace it because my OCD kills me. I gotta have them all the same. All my lights gotta be in line. Pretty insane. But this is basically this is a heaven for OCD people. On top, here we go. All right, and then this is literally the entrance of my base in the beginning. All right, this is where I have all my cabinets here. This is my explorations here. All my bows, extra bows, diamonds, the whole 9 yards. I do mine a lot. I haven't mined in a while, but I do mine a lot. This is the area that's kind of dumb down there, but I'm not even going to go and show you that one. That's pretty stupid. Anyway, this is my cats right here. These are all my different variations of all the armor, every single one of them. I had to use the legs there, so I stripped them. Alright, and then I got my dogs here. This is my bedroom area. It was basically for me, my daughter Elena, Amanda, and Isaiah. Those are the ones that we're playing. Everything set up there. Of course, we have the record player. Let me get one that's a million of them. These are all basically attacking the bastions and stuff like that. Oh, I already have one in there. Oopsie. Oh, don't like that one. So it's just this is the really creepy one. Okay. That's it. Alright, and then this is, of course, it's about to turn nighttime. This is my bee farm. If you have any questions, guys, leave a comment down below. How I do this and how I can farm the honey and or wax. Alright. This is my little mini farm here. I just got a mini farm in here. I got some more crap load outside. Basically for the kelp. This is for the bone meal. Obviously. This is snow. And this is everything that I have fully explored. Literally fully explored. Every little green dot or every little green arrow is showing you basically a portal. Either a portal or a base that we have. It's about 30. As you can see though. That's the whole map. Alright, and then this is my lab. Obviously it says to the lab. We go this way here. And I literally have made every potion that you can think of. Because I do a lot of explorations. A lot of exploration. And you can tell a lot of farming. I do go into the Nether world. I do go into overworld. This is my vials, the whole 9 yards. I just made it look like a symmetry. Obviously, you don't need the dripstone for the water, but this is my lava dripstone. All my lava, a constant supply of lava. It is probably the most efficient way to do anything in the furnace. Water, I just did this. You don't need the water there. I have the water there, but I did this just to be symmetry, so it looks kind of cool with the water on one side and the lava on the other. All right. Then this is my nether wart farm. They like to be down here in the dark. This is to make the potions without this. It's super rare to find in the netherworld. But once you do, you start growing them, harvesting them, and then the rest is history. I mean, sometimes you only get like 2 or 3 in the entire area that you could find. And of course, everything is full. Of course, I always overdo things. So this is my nether wart farm. Without this, there's literally no potions that mean anything, even able to do. You can't do it. So, and of course, I always play on hard. Always play survival. Don't touch anything else. I've had before a how do you call it? I have had a base before that did like a pyramid that wasn't creative, but that's many years ago, like 7 years ago. I was only on the Xbox, so this is my back to show you where I go to my nether, everywhere, to my nether system. All right. This is my entrance to my netherworld base right here. If you go up here, I'll show you real quick. If you go up here, this is to go to so many bases like to go to farm for the strongholds, the Pillager farm, the ancient city. I won't have time to show you the ancient city. That's really far and really a lot to show there. The wither boss kill chamber, I have it here. So. stop here. That takes us to some other area. See, I planted so many nether warts. I literally got probably like harvested about 10,000 nether wart. And if you notice, I replanted it here because you can only get it in rare fortresses or bastions. Little rare areas, maybe 1 or 2. And it took me so many months to actually find a bastion that had it, but not all of them have it, that I literally went crazy. I literally basically grew them, and I had so many that I started growing, putting them everywhere, so I will never, ever, ever, ever be out of that. Just lesson learned. Anyway, so keep going, and you go up to the Wither Boss chamber. That's how I get all my, for my beacons. At one point, I did it so many times, I got probably about 5, 6 beacons. And you notice here, this is my Wither Skulls, ready for the next ones. Everything you need to repair it, because it's going to do a lot of destruction. And I have it over here. This is no joke. Be prepared. Later, we must rebuild the arena. If anybody wants to come in here and do it to get the stars, so you can make the how you call it, the portals. So this is, I have this little area set up like this. So if you want to attack the Wither Boss and you want to use ranged, here it is. That way you're literally out of his way. And if you want to do melee, you go this way. Boom, boom, just like that. You melee all up in here, and you're good to go. Of course, I have him here so you can shoot him up here. He gets locked up, and the rest is history. You just go to town on him. All right. Okay, this is just going outside. This is for maintenance only. This is only maintenance. Like when he blows up, and I have to I didn't fix that all the way. And you need to fix. I didn't fix that either. Boom, boom. Everything starts blowing up. He's literally like devastating. I go ahead and fix it. Of course, some little under farms down there, but not really that big deal. Straight down. The reason I did it all the way on the roof, because you could do it anywhere else, but the reason I did it on the roof, so I could lock him into the bedrock. When I lock his head in there, he can't move, so he can't be flying around. He still does his blasts around, but he can't destroy bedrock. All right, and then down here is, as you notice, this is my TNT box. I'll show you later where my gunpowder farm is. All right. Now down here is where I do all my farming for netherite. First it was 11, then it was 14, 15, then everything. So basically there's certain different levels. This is my little fighting area if I need to fight something. Jesus Christ, this music. Sound. Oof. Not low enough. Just so much of that. This is literally useless stuff, but it's good for like building scaffolding and stuff like that. All right. But then here is where I do all my farming for netherite, and they go. I'll show you a better one. Oof. It always scares me, even though I know it's coming. Literally goes endless that way, endless that way. Because if you've ever done netherite farming, it literally goes and goes. And goes. I have literally so many veins sticking out, just going into endless. And then sometimes it's 12, 13, and it just goes, route, go by that way, go that way. It's everywhere, and I have literally, no lie, without exaggeration, hundreds of veins in here. Weeks and weeks of harvesting nonstop. And of course, with that netherite, you can't make that amazing armor. So yeah, so you do have it. But I do have a lot of scrolls that are for what is called, I forgot, man. Jeez, let me see real quick. For mending. So I literally put mending on every freaking thing. I mean, look at that there. I mean, literally amazing sword. I put mending on everything, even on the bow, because I have so many arrows. I was using the other one, but I was like, okay. I constantly had to fix the bow because I used the bow a lot. So I said, you know what? Instead of me spending stuff to get netherite, so I really don't even need netherite anymore because I have mending, unless I completely die, end up in lava or something. Anyway, of course, that's to go back home. You know, that's where the wither boss is. So we're gonna go this way. That's my frogs here. I was trying to do something down here and just didn't work out. Too much travel time. See, I got nether work everywhere. All right, my little balcony there. These are my iron golems, obviously. This is my outer one here, like a little closure, just to look out. I'll get my crap out because there's dangers out here. All right, and of course that door goes out that way, but I like to go to the side door. Oopsie. All right, this here is heading. All right, and of course I have everything marked, and 99% of the time I have it on. I have it on cobblestone, so you can't deny it, you know what I mean? Many bastions go that way. I'm not going to show you the bastions or anything like that, or most of them, because it's just way too many. I got like about 6 or 7 bastions and fortresses and stuff like that, but I will show you the bases to my kids and stuff like that. The heck up. Anyways, so I'm show you just this one here. Literally, it's hundreds of roads of second fortress here in Isaiah's base, but you know what? Let me go this way here, show you. This is Amanda's base. Of course, we have in the chest, just in case. And remember, in the chest is tied to you, so that in the chest would work for anybody, and they have their own stuff in it. Amanda's base up to the farm, first stronghold, and city. Oh yeah, and I got crap in end city as well. Show you that as well. Trying to do a short video, but it might not be a short video. This is Amanda's little starter base that she has started. She hasn't been on in a very long time. Oh crap, the freak, almost lightning hit me or some gun faster. Anyways, so go back in there. So I'm gonna go through. So this is the end where we saw Amanda's base. Go straight down. I have a little balcony here because this takes you to a little cool area. That way is just basically if you want to go scenery and just walk around, and you want to go here and look out the balcony to see like the crap. That's all that is. So I literally have this here. If you go to the backside trail, you go to farm blazes, and this is the lush forest. I'm gonna show you where the lush forest is at. Literally, if you fall, you dead. So what is it? C? Yes, it is. Yep. Hold that C. I will hold that C till the cows come home. Anyway, so here I don't. And you can see, that's one of the bastions right there. It's already been gutted, because I literally go through it and gut it. And you wonder how do I kill the elites? I kill the elites with lava buckets. I would have a lava bucket ready to go, and boom, boom, boom. The rest is history. Anyway, the lush forest goes through here. Everything has been set up for pure enjoyment and everything like that. You start hearing lightning in here, the flip. Anyway, these are tropical fish you get in here, and of course sometimes I gotta take my shoes off. Causes everything to turn to ice. Frost walkers. Anyway, so I have fish that are constantly spawning here, and axolotls. So at one point I had like 20 or 30 axolotls, but no more. So then this is Amanda's base that she started. The one she started, and goes all the way to the outside. Like I said, she hasn't been in a while, so she hasn't finished it. She was trying to do like the Mines of Moria or something. So She hasn't finished it or anything. Alright, so then this is all the beginning of the Lush Forest. You ain't seen nothing yet. That's a long way to get to it, but it was such a long way to get to it and to go through all that and so much jumping you had to do that I literally said, well, let me streamline this B. Let me so if I go here, it's to my portal transit system, which is basically where we came from, right? That's another long way to go back. This is here. Press that. This is to go to my little outpost. It's literally just a small little outpost staging, but it's dead in the middle of a bamboo forest. It's dead in the middle of a bamboo forest. Get the heck out. Alright, so then, yeah, so this is the beginning. You go that way, you could explore, already did that. This is the other long way that we did, that way. And that's where we came from. This is my little outpost. Extremely small, it's just a little staging area that I wanted to do so I can get, so I can get the pandas and stuff like that. I made it a few. But you can't tame them. Oh, freaking it, really? Yeah, it is nighttime, isn't it? Oh, get in there. Anyway, you can hear the Endermen. They love me. So anyways, this is my little outpost in the middle of nowhere. It's just to harvest bamboo and stuff like that. Of course, that's where we're at. What was it? Here, right here, we're right here. Again. That's just a little side thing. Of course, everything is labeled, so you can if you ever come to the thing, you'll never be like lost. And if something happens with the thing, I always have 1 or 2, sometimes 4 or 5 mine carts ready to go. Remember, everything was done with survival. And everything was done on hard because that's just the best way to go. Oh, see, I have to. You shut back? Okay, now he'll go back. Alright, so that's that way. Now I say, okay, I want to. This is to the massive Lush. Remember the shortcut I told you? That you don't have to go through all that crap, and believe me, it's horrible. Alright, I did this setup. This is to go to the Lush Cave and to the lava lake. Yeah, there's an underground lava lake, which is, you just gotta see it to understand how beautiful it is. So I put a lot of work into this. So that's why I didn't want to let it go away. So I copied it, put it on my PC. Now I will always have it, and if I ever want to, anybody wants to come in and play and stuff like that, I can always open up the server again. You know what I mean? And you could enjoy all this and add on to it, you know, make a community. I always wanted to make like a community of friends, you know. That one goes back. I already have one there, and I got extra ones in there. All right. Now, if you go this way, obviously it's up to the surface. I have a little staging base in the middle of freaking nowhere, but it's like a swampy area. See? Ooh. Boom. All right. Boom, boom. It's just in the middle of nowhere. I put this tower so you can see it from afar. Alright. Now, see, pull back for Amanda's push forward for the cave. So if you want to go to Amanda's cave, which is where we're at, remember it was the one she hasn't finished, the one that looks like the Mines of Moria. You push, pull back. You push forward for the cave. Alright. No way. I'm gonna have to go all the way to the bottom. I missed it. Oh, no, I made it. See, so this is the cave. Boom, boom. You would have came from that way, that long way, where I was showing you that was a long way. And then, of course, this is completely done. Completely lit to protect you. The whole 9 yards here. This is one of the lava lakes. nothing. What I had? Oh yeah, yeah. I'll go down here. It's been a while. It's been a while. Just so many beautiful areas to I call it, to build. It goes that way, quite a few. Write it down. I got that wrong. I probably hit the wrong one. Yep. I hit the wrong one. Should have just used my sense that I did start this, which is basically I marked everything and made it plainly. You can see which way you have to go by putting 3 torches in an area that tells you that's an entrance. Ooh, gotta eat. Gotta remember to eat. Of course, bacon is like super easy to get out here. Well, not here, but in the Nether world, because of the fact that it has all the pigs. And this is one of the lakes. Beautiful. Oh, yeah. Anyway, that's one of the lakes. That's you get a lot of axolotls and stuff like that. I think it goes further that. Oof. It goes further that way. It does go further that way when you go to see it, but it's just totally beautiful. Sorry for that, guys. Don't got time to play. Don't got time to play. I think it's this way. Oh, yep. That's this place. Down only. Pass it again. God dang it. Oh, made it. Alright, so you get the point. Imagine having to walk all that. And he goes back. Excelente. Now we go back through the portal system. Go back to where we were. He's a zombie, so he's not attacked, but that guy would definitely attack, and those guys definitely attack, and he has a crossbow. Oh, there you go. Everybody and their mama. So yeah, anyway, so this here is we're here. I'll show you this is to Isaiah's base. Alright, of course you go through strongholds, but I'm not sure the strongholds. Obviously, if you've seen Minecraft, you've seen strongholds. And you see the one right there. See, if you go that second fortress, Warp Forest, turn left here. Amanda's and that but where we were, and then Isaiah's base. Isaiah's base is really small, but really pretty. Beep. Let's get turned around. Alright, so set this up here. I have a portal basically away from her so nobody gets attacked. See, that's his base right here. Kind of cool, huh? Yeah, I like it. A little dugout mountain thing. Alright. Of course, the bedroom goes in there. I'm not going to go in there. But there you go. So we head back. Take this way is the long way, but it's to get you everywhere else. And of course I did everything in cobblestone. The reason I did is because cobblestone can be blown up by the ghasts. There's a lot of ghasts. Plus, it's so not, it doesn't look like anything in here. Oh, if you ever want to see, you know what, might as well. This is stronghold number 3, end portal. Might as well show you end portal, but dang it. Oh, he's following me, little bastard. So it's gonna go show you, is all the nether area. What's up, y'all? Yep. See ya. Anyway, remember where we were? That's this. Remember to Amanda's, and of course, you go to that little shortcut that takes you to Isaiah's and the Lush cave and the whole 9 yards. I got everything marked. This is 2, if you can read. Who's following me? You dead, bro. Alright, anyways. Second fortress, Isaiah's and Ward Forest. Watch the skies, definitely for gas. Because the gas, if they hit you and blow you, fudge. Should have known, but I got a freaking. Ugh. Gotta throw the crap off of me. Hopefully that's not a junk off me. Alright, so this, you saw where it was at. Of course, to Amanda's, you go this way. Remember that little bastion that you first saw? The only one you saw? This is the backside of it, right here. It was gold in there, I just yanked it out. Isaiah's base, you already saw that? To the farms. This is to the first of about 7 farms. You're almost to Disney. Yeah, literally it's Disney because there's so many different farms in this area. Yeah. Second fortress that way. I'm just gonna show you real quick the Ward Forest. I put those tall towers so you can see it in the distance. Okay. See, it's that way, and it's basically when you start going closer and closer that way, it all turns green. Can't believe that I don't find it out of freaking gassed. Usually gas constantly bothering the snot out of me. Ridiculous. Anyways. Hey, Spotted. No, I was showing people my, because I have so many hundreds and hundreds of hours of Minecraft, showing them the worlds that I built. This is one of the fortresses. I took those bricks. That bricks look awesome. Anyway, so where we at? That takes you to the bottom floor, because I have everything marked. And this is the wither farming. This is to farm for withers. It's funny, it says I haven't been here in a while. Nothing is spawning. That is funny. Come on, golem. Of course, this is my farm for the blaze. You come here and they boom, 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 and you walk under here. I like to let them accumulate. See? I collect basically experience. Come on, come this way. Come this way. Don't shoot at me. Don't shoot at me. And of course, I made the how you call it, the trapdoors out of the crimson wood because it can't catch on fire. All right. Anyway, so you come here, see, crab loader blaze rods. Because it just goes through here through the hopper, blah 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 blah. Well, you know. Of course, that's if you want to save. If you want to save right here, I forgot what the heck it's called. But anyways, if you want to save, I have to set up here. Of course, if you need any more of this, this will feeds this. If you want to save in the netherworld, so if something happens that you die, you'll spawn here. That's the only way to do it, because you can't use beds because they blow up. But that's basically essentially a bed in a netherworld. Well, of course. Yeah. Anyways, so now I should have a crap load. Nothing is spawning. What the heck is wrong? I'm usually like bombarded with bull crap. Interesting. So this is to the weather farm. This way. It's been a hot minute. All right. Now if I want to farm for the wither skulls, but I don't know, nothing is flipping spawning. See? Not for them, but for the. I'll show you. See them? Ooh, that right there. See, they put the wither crap on me. God dang it. Might as well eat before I flip and die. Anyway, this is how I get the skulls. Not a guarantee, but maybe, you know. Come on down. I did this because they can't come through because they're 3 high. This is only 2 high. Good, they're fighting each other. That's beautiful, but they're dumb. Them I don't worry about. That's how you get the wither skulls. But like I said, they're rare. They don't always drop them. Here you go. Because you don't want to get bombarded by them, because then you die because of the wither effect. All right. Anyway, so that's how I farm for that to do the wither boss, which obviously gives you the stars. I ain't get nothing there because it's very rare for them to give it to you. I will put this back so I don't flip and die. There's no water down here. Anyway, so then this is to the first stronghold, End City Ender Farm. This is for my Ender farms. And of course, everything is linked. So I have many End City portals, but they all take it to the same one, which I didn't know that. Now I'm only worried about going to one. I thought it would be like different End Cities, but not. So yeah, that's broken ancient city. Do not use. But I marked everything, so even an idiot. Can't believe no flipping gas. That is super weird. Did it take the gas out of the game? I mean, I haven't played in about 7 months, so. Oh, go ahead, Spotted. I'm sorry, go ahead. And it takes you there. Then back to the Nether system, blah blah blah. Goes here. Everything already set up. That looks so cool. Everything, I blocked it all off because when we looted everything in here, and of course I found many of these. I found about 6 of these. Looted them because that's how you get a crap load of the books. Yeah. All right, here we go. So we jump in, ready to go. My little area. For some reason, it keeps. I put this completely closed, but then I come back, it takes it out. It's like the game doesn't want you to keep this area because I had it basically closed so I could have everything nice. Of course, this is made out of wool. I'll show you my little wool farm later because I have thousands of wool, so many different colors. I'm like, you know what? Let me just use the wool. Only bad thing is, wool catches on fire. So yeah. Anyways, there's an ender container. Boop, boop, go straight up. I'm out of here. And remember, don't look him in the eye. So, just don't look him in the eye. I got this, of course, if I get overwhelmed. It's a place I could go in. But remember, they can't go too high. They can't go, yeah, they can't go too high. So, boom. See, this is my farm. This is, I have a nether worm. What's it called? Geez, forgot what the heck it's called. For farming these bastards here. You know, with, I think it's like 50 yards or something like that. They come close to you, but they really want that in there. Forgot the heck the name of it. Oh no. I was trying to show it my world building. See, so they're trying to go to it. Look, I did so much. Spotted. I did so much in this before, and I had family playing and everything. See, so they want that worm so much they can't touch the water. So I put that like that, and see, and then they're all down there. So when they go down there, they take about 60-70% damage. If I would have put it a little lower, I would have killed them easier. But then boom, go straight down. Oof, oof. All right. Thank you. This is how I farm the snot out of pearls. See, it doesn't go in because it's literally full. I have way too many of them because the farm. Thank you. The farm works so well. I'll put that over there because I hate the waste. So anyways, that goes like that. So that's my ender farm. All right, that's that. And this is to the end cities, you know, to get the Electras. I had like 3-4 Electras. So this call it the House of Black and White for obvious reason. All right. There's a bunch of extra scrap. I use these because they're easy to put on the wall, and they act as building blocks as well. So kind of like that. So this is just in case I need to fix anything. All right. Now if I want to go into the end cities, I go in here, but I really don't want to go in there. Basically, it was able to loot about 7 of them. But it goes and goes and goes and goes and goes and goes and goes forever. So I'm like, okay. And I already had enough Elytras, and I put mending on it, so it's not like I will ever break it. So there's no use to farm any more of those. I got enough of them. But see, they love to get that bug, so they're like so fixed. See how they look? They're so fixed in the bug, they don't even care I'm standing right here. Yeah, they don't care. See? Yeah, straight to that. That's how you farm that. So easy. Okay, so then what I gotta do is take this off because that's water. You do not want to freeze that water because then they could get to the worm. If they get to the worm, no, I'll play Red Dead 2, of course. No, I'm just showing the world that I built. You don't want the water to stop flowing because the water literally has to be like this. No other way. It has to be this way. All right, and not, they won't fall in. And if you have the frostwalkers on, you'll freeze the water. So you don't want to do that. And of course, you go through again. Beep. Back at home. Alright. But one thing I didn't show you is Elena's base. Should have did that part last. That way I would just took me home and we would have been fine. That's okay. Put on my shoes again. Anyways, and again, there's dozens of bastions and or fortresses that I found. Everything is linked, and also two woodland forests, 2 woodland mansions that I found. One I they both got looted, but one I completely like decked out and cleared out everything and made it mine. So you could literally live there if you want to, you know what I mean? Like a base. Alright. Of course, that way is to go to that whole, remember how we did the shortcut to Amanda's and then Isaiah's and the Bastions and the whole 9 yards? This is to Elena's. Also, Lush Case goes that way. So everything's marked. And also it's taking me to the other map area. This guy literally has been there for a year. I ain't messing with him. If you keep going, literally keeps going endless. Everything to go through all the fortresses and bastions and stuff that I found. Alright, but yeah. Anyway, so this is Elena's. Towards the backside of Elena's base. She only worked on it in a couple of days, and no, it's not coral. It's called Nether rock. Nether. Shit. What the heck is it called? Netherrack. It's basically, this is basically hell. And that's the building block of hell, is the netherrack. So this is Elena's home. It's the netherrack is super soft. Of course, that's her bed there. Again, and that's my bed there in case I wanted to mark over here. And that's basically it. But we did set up, since I did so many of the wither boss fights, I did set up a nice beacon for her. I think it was strength. Oh yeah, speed and regeneration. So I'll show you that later. So I go back down. So then we're gonna go back. So yeah. She was thinking like completely making a fence all around the exterior to make it like almost like a fortress. This way. Yeah, Spider, if you watched the whole video, I was basically showing you the most important parts. Yeah, I might as well this way. This is the other way. That's to go to the south side system, but we're gonna bypass that. Go this way. It literally goes and goes and goes and goes and goes. And this is me digging. This is literally me digging. Oh, I don't want to go that way. It's really so far. I'll spend 10 minutes just to get, excuse me, just to get to the end on that one. And I literally have about 6 of those long roads going out. There's not one ghast out here. There's another end portal that way. And another stronghold. Everybody's mad at me when I get in here. Everybody mad. Screw the gold thing over there, I don't need it. Oh no. Go back up here like if you're going to the boss fight. This is my other areas. And that's how you get bacon. Since I got fire on my thing, it literally instantly cooks it. Now, I can't believe there's not gonna be any gas down here. There's literally so many, and literally I'm dodging and weaving and shooting back at them, and it's crazy. Can't believe not one gas. Don't tell me the game is broken. There you go. There's a ghast. Finally. Okay. So good, you could get basalt. This is we passed through a lot of basalt deltas. And then okay, Pillager Farm, Stronghold, Ancient City, the Deep Dark. There's so many going this way. And of course, exploration. I already have it marked. That's if you want to go through the lava, basalt, deltas, stuff like that. It's really dangerous because one hit from a gas knocks you right off. It doesn't destroy the cobblestone, but it does knock you right straight off. Yeah, a lot of people don't like Minecraft, and I'm like, you don't like it because you've not played it. If you play Minecraft, holy crap. Anyways, this is to the Pillager Farm only. I don't want to go there because it kind of triggers the pillagers. So, and I do not want to go through a raid right now. All right, then you're gonna this way. It takes you to the what is it, the Deep Dark Ancient City that way. I guess I will show you. I wasn't gonna show you, but boom, boom. Second Stronghold transit, Nether transit that way, Ancient City that way. So it's a lot. Literally, it's hundreds of roads. Hundreds of roads. Yeah, I played it basically about a year, almost a year, about 9-10 months, building everything to get the whole family to come. Of course, you go that way, see? And you got some more exploration going on. As you can see, everything is built up over there. All right. And then here, to the ancient city. I put that there to remind you because that's the rock for the ancient city to remind you, oh, this is definitely to the ancient city. You gotta be careful with the gas. There you go. There's the annoying ghasts. Because they'll literally knock you off the thing. How do we get... I forgot how to freaking throw this crap out. I'm not throwing it, throw it, because there I'll just pick it right back up when I come back. So... Gee, it knocked me right off. You look, I got some freaking armor. God dang it. I'm stuck down here. Bastards. Freaking bastards. I hate them. I flipping hate them. Ain't no problem. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. But I always come prepared for these bastards. Not there. Got so much wool, it's ridiculous. I let them know that's what I screwed up at. Yeah. And this is why you go to the end cities, because you get the ability to get those skulker boxes. This bastard, I swear to God. Really? Now we got a... Oh yeah, you little bastard. There you are. I hate him. I'm a flippin' die here with his stupidity. Minecraft always seems to get you, bro. Always seem to get you. Alright. Now, where you at, little bastard? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Where you at now? Huh? Scumbag. Okay, back to where I was. Scumbag bastard. It's alright, because I got your butt. Watch the gas, and of course this is the we call it, Jesus Christ, the ancient city. It's a real pretty rock that you can mine. Of course, ancient city. Just look at one of the videos that I showed you that I did go in here to kill the, not kill the guy because you literally can't kill him. But yeah, and I have all this set up. Me and my pink box. Everywhere, goes that way, that way, that way, goes everywhere. And there's another one. So I found two ancient cities attached to each other. Of course, I got the video ready to go back into the Minecraft things. You'll see the videos that I did when I was going through it. If I'm not mistaken, I was going through with Elena to show you about the ancient city. Okay, let me switch this. Okay, I need to put my crap back. Where's my... hate all this crap on my crap. I don't want no more bones. I got so many bones, it's ridiculous. None of this crap. The tears I'll keep. Alright, here we go, going round two. There we go. Yep, you missed. Best way to do that is run, 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 jump, 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 and hopefully you don't get caught. Really? Wow. Oh wow, really? Alright. Y'all leave me the heck alone about this. Yeah, but if you have crappy armor, you're dead. They just knocked my crap over. And that's... Oh my god. That pisses me off. Mess up my pretty freaking stone. I ain't going through all that again. Yeah, if you never played Minecraft, when you start playing it, you go, oh, this game is ridiculously fun. Anyway, that portal took you to the Pillager outpost, which will trigger the captain. You kill the captain, and then you get that debuff. That whenever you get back home to anywhere there's villagers, you basically are a raid ensues. So that's why I set up everything. Ooh, of course I did. That's why I made a raid house, so you can't raid the villagers, but I can pwn you. That'll be the final thing I show you. And of course, there's much more going out there, but it's more like or the same of little areas with bastions and strongholds and such. But I do have a crap load of farms of all kinds. Now, once I trigger, let's say if I will go to the Pillager farm, a Pillager outpost, and I trigger the captain and set up. If I get too close to here, it would trigger it to my guys over here. So what I did is I made this little one here with a crap load of extra ones here. So then I could bypass it and I go to my other one. I'll show you the other one. So I can bypass my main one, which is there, and I don't get that triggered, and I go to the villager one that I made specifically for raiding. That's just a little village. That's the first village I spawned at. So I used a lot of go doing that jump. Boom, let it go back. All right, black it down. All right. So then this is the map. This is my home base map. So this is the smaller map of this entire area blowed up. So you can see there's a lot going on. So you basically we're right here right now. So you're at the top right hand corner of the area. Of course, these are all the rails that you're gonna see. Oh, and let me show you that's ridiculous what I have down there. All right. And then this is my axolotl pond right here. All axolotls are down. I have to get me some more. I think it was before one of the updates that killed the axolotls. And that was it. And of course I have this made out of the warp forest. This made out of the crimson forest. Alright. And I built this right here specifically for raiding. So this is here everything I need for like a potion of weakness for the splash. The boat so I can close them in case of an emergency. The poppy seeds. To feed the bees right there in front. Golden apple to heal yourself. So I have everything ready to go. Alright, so when you come in here, you can see this is strictly to get all my scrolls that I want. Let me take a weapon off, make sure. So I have them all basically leveled as much as I can. This is the apprentice one because he has literally nothing for me. So just to get the enchanted books. I got so many enchanted books, it's ridiculous. So I have all here. I got 22 villagers working here. Remember, everything you see has been built by me. So because this is their places to sleep. Everybody has a bedroom. Okay. Cool fireplaces to make it look good, just to add a little touch of normalcy, should I say? Everything outside. And the pillagers, when they come to raid, they cannot enter here, so they're all around the building trying to get to them. They can't get to them. Of course, I got golem in here just to protect them, and golem on top just in case. But ain't nothing's gonna happen. Nobody's hurting these guys. I mean, this is a fortress, a literal fortress. So then this is my doors. Notice there's no pads here because now they walk right out. So I have to put a push button. But see how they get too close to the door? I have a backup. Oh, not that one. Yeah, they're going to bed because obviously nighttime is coming. Well, some of them are going to bed. It's cool how they do their own thing, you know? Alright. Anyway, so then when I would feed them also, I have here the little dispenser. Obviously, I don't need to anymore because they're still good. But I'll fill this up with food, and as they pass across, it shoots it out, and then they would feed. And as they feed, that's when they would able to breed. They don't need to breed anymore because nobody's dying. So anyways, I have an area here, and an area here. Escape routes that only I can get out. So when you go through, door opens, see, the door closes, go straight up. And now you're on the roof. Yeah, it is nighttime. It is nighttime. And I literally have, right now, 6 buffs going on. As you see, the damage, I think the damage in the shield, what is it, the shield, no, damage, and the healing one is ×2, so it's like, really, oh, phantoms, because I haven't slept in a hot minute. That's another thing, if you don't sleep within 3 days, you get flipping phantom. That's okay. Because I need that too. All for my potions. That's all good with me. So anyway, you go out there if you want. Boom, boom. Did I close the door? Yes, I did. Doesn't matter because, yes, I did. I did close it. Ooh, OCD sucks. Alright. And this is my farm back here. 4. This is to show you. I'll show you to the west side pit. That's to the pit. One of the layers. Ooh, horrible. I'll do that just in case. All right, this is my farm 4. You see how fast I'm going? Because that's the buff. See the buff on the top right? All because of that. Anyways, of course you can see my little lighthouse going on over there. Yep. Anyways, this is my farm. Oopsie. Let me turn that off because I'm gonna show you something and I don't want to die. If it's frostwalkers, you would die if you have frostwalkers on. This water has to be just the way I did it. You could do it a different way, just the way I did it. I want it to look like that. Anyway, so this is my farm for the gunpowder. Once I have it cranking, my cats have died, but I'm gonna adjust my cats better so they don't die. I get literally every hour I get literally an entire row of gunpowder. That's why I can make thousands of TNT. And of course that's for the netherite. Come on guys. And here's my little fishing spot. I go there so that way no zombie could like try to, oh, a pillager. A pillager trying to do a thing. If you kill him, it's the same thing. Like if I went to their thing, or a witch. Anyway, so I go there. I fell, sorry about that. But I go there. That way I'm literally left alone completely by phantoms and that, and I can fish there. You get a lot of nice scrolls there as well. So anyways, and then I got my, I think it's 4 layers. Yeah, 4 layers. So 4 layers of cats and pitfalls and stuff like that. That I have it, so it only spawns in there. Only spawns creepers in there, and the creepers basically fall to the thing, go down the river, and then the fire kills them over there, and then I collect the gunpowder. So this is ridiculous. Why is this not turning? Why is it not turning into water? It should already be turning into water. I took my freaking crosswalkers off. The reason I'm doing it because it's dangerous. This is where I was. Let me show you where I would go. This is where I would go. Okay. Yay. This is where I would go to sit there. Alright. So I sit there, see? Stand right here. You get 100 plus per hour. So I stand right here. That way, because you had to be a certain distance, and I calculated this is the best distance to be there so that farm can go. So basically you just leave your game AFK, and that's how it goes. But if from here you can see the entire city. Because of course I have it set up on my computer, which the draw distance is insane. And that's my little city from the top. My little city from the top. You see in the distance the pyramid that I'm about to show you, and all my little farms and stuff. And that's the main place where you saw me come in, and everything else. And then let's hope this goes right, because if I fall on ice, I'm dead. That's how I do it, just like that. Alright, this was my first fishing spot, but I kept on getting attacked. I said, you know, screw it. Screw it, bro. So forget it. Let me get that buff because I'm going really slow. Of course, this is my little barn that I made. Boy, the phantoms want me. And my little barn, full on real. I have crimson wood on the inside, red wool on the outside, because I make thousands of wool an hour. It's just pretty ridiculous. Fully functional barn. The reason I say that because I do have cows to get milk. I do have horses to ride, and all this is my extra bales of hay. And yeah, I have a lot of bales of hay, as you can see, wall to wall hay, hay. All right, these are all from the raids, the saddles. Just I got saddled forever. And then these are all the armors, the diamond armors, the gold, the iron, and the leather. Extra saddle because I got so many freaking my little cows there that I have going on there. Yeah. So now instead of going that way, I'm going to show you the backside of my frog farm. Let me switch to this here. And drowners come out of the water at nighttime. Oh. Boy, you fast, bro. Anyways. So of course, look at that. I got nether flipping wart everywhere. I went so long without having the nether wart, and I was so ticked because I couldn't get any potions that I literally said, you know, I'll never ever run out. Look at the phantoms, bro. A lot of them. Anyways, so I did that. I have nether wart every flipping word. So this is my frog farm. I bred them, and then I realized, hey, I can't really use them for what I was going to do. So I have a crap load for no reason. Anyways, so you can see them from the top if you want to. Alright, and then this, we go, I'm going to go down this way to show you another drowner, but I have like another little extra bee area over there. I don't know if you can see it. Go here, come out here, and this is the little first area, but I'm going to show you all the way to the top. I'm going to show you my lighthouse. We're inside the lighthouse right now. Remember, everything was hand built. All right, as you can see, this is inside, everything working. This I have everything with the repeaters hooked up to get the lights to do that. The cool things about Minecraft. Then if you go here and push, you gotta be real tricky. Push in, see? Then you're here on the balcony side. And of course you can see the city. The sun is rising. You can see my little pharaohs over there. My little, what do you call those? I forgot what was the Egyptian gods. Jeez. Anyways. So I have it all the way around, so you can see everywhere around. If I have on binoculars right now, I could probably, because I have a really good draw distance right now. It's 50 chunks. 50 chunks. Oh, that way, 50 chunks is fine and I have no stability problem. When you start going into 70 and 80 and 90, you can tell the frame rates go down to like 20, 30. So anyways, that's my little farm there. All that's my little farm. can see. And of course, you're from the Lighthouse. I just stated. So, boom, boom. I did this here because I was going to make a giant fortress coming into the mountain, basically bore out the mountain and turn it into a fortress. But I just stopped because really I'm doing all this by myself. Nobody's here to see it really. So it's like, do I really need to make it any bigger? I don't know what I'm playing at the end. But this is my second villager. This is my second villager area. I did that too. I could have double up my scrolls, so now I have, I could get 40, 50. Oh, come on, bud. The other way. Come on. Why you had to sit at the door, bro? Why at the door? Heck out the door. Get away from the door. Get away from the door. Alright, so you gotta do that because now the villagers run out. You can see cats just spawned on there, llamas spawn, just whatever. Anyways, and I have one beacon here which is just for speed because nothing really is gonna hurt them here because there's plenty of lights, plenty of everything, and of course every time you have 10 villagers, golem spawns automatic. So I have 20. I don't know where my other guys at. That means I might have dropped, so I might need to. Oh, there he is. See? I did that so I could turn this. I did that so then I have way more ability to get more of the enchanting books. And I wanted to do it differently than the other ones, so I kind of did it like kind of airy, kind of. See, everybody doing their job. This is a journeyman, so you just have to punch two. Most of these are crap, but a couple of them are really good. And I said, you know what, just leave it like it is. I guess I have so many emeralds, it's ridiculous to trade. So I would never run out of scrolls. Alright, make sure that's locked. And of course this is made out of bone. This is bone. Well, when you run on it, it has a certain noise to it, sound to it. Alright. And I made this here as a little bamboo. This is just for looks. Of course the mushroom. And then of course this is from the mangrove edition. Alright. If you shoot those by hand, it will drop that, and that will let you basically grow another mangrove tree. Alright. Alright, and then this here is just a replica of what the end cities look like, except for the floor. I should have did all of the end city floor looks like that right there. But I did these. I grew these to show you. And then this is me battling the Ender Dragon. One day I was gonna build the Ender Dragon, just make it like right here. But I was like, man, that's gonna take a little bit of work, and I'm like, you know what? I've done enough, and I stopped playing. So, anyways, so it's kind of cool. All right. All right, you already saw the barn there. So we're gonna go to the little backside. See, I got so many, just mostly for speed because the base is so big that I put, with the exception over there because that's where I'm actually going to be doing battles. I didn't put any extra ones. So anyways, so then this is my farm, but actual farm, just to trade with villagers, eat, anything like that. There's all wheat over there. Oh, that's the wheat, radishes, watermelons, pumpkins, and carrots, obviously. And there's a lot. There's literally hundreds and hundreds of each. All right. And now, I'm gonna go further into the base that way, but I want to show you this so you can see it all from afar. You can even see the bee area over there, the one we first started. It's completely encased so they don't fly out. Well, anyways, this is my little system here that I have going on to all the kids' bases on the overworld. You already seen the one that was inside the netherworld, but this is for the overworld. So, let's see. This one here, you just jump on this one. I'll make sure I got the right one. Yeah, because this is for is this the one? Which one is it? Which one? Oh, I know I posted. I just can't read today. can't flip and read today. Yeah, the kids train circuit. See, yeah. This is to the pillager thing that you saw. This one takes you to the pillager thing, which is the back side of my base. And when you saw that, to bypass, so it comes here, and then I come over here and trigger the pillager base, the pillager raid. I mean, see what I'm saying? So this is that, but see, if you go that way, see the kids train circuit to all their bases. You go this way. Oh, the cat is probably still out there. But see, that's why I have extra one of these, because literally crap happens. So then you just put it here, get on it, click button, and you go. Now this takes you to Elena's base, Amanda's base, and Isaiah's base. That's you see the train that way? That's what it's taking you to. That's the one that takes you to the backside. When I was showing you that it would bypass the raid to go to the other one. They live pretty far, not too far, but they live pretty far. But yeah, I did that so they can kind of have an enjoyment of to jump on and kind of travel while looking at the scenery. Well, I haven't to do anything but just sit here. Yeah. So imagine how much, because it takes a lot of gold to build it. So imagine how much I had to farm gold. Because it takes a lot of gold to make the rails, the power rails. Not to mention the wood. Hey, there she is. Uh-oh. Now I'm in trouble. That's what I hate, because I hate that because it's keep one with you, because you're gonna have to throw one down, because the rendering distance, when it gets to a certain one, let's say about 100 yards or so, it almost freezes the world. So whenever you approach it, it restarts again. So what happened is that time that cart was coming this way from the last time. You know what I'm saying? So now if I would jump out, I don't have a cart, because I should have brought an extra cart with me. That's the only flaw. But again, that's how Minecraft is. It keeps everything runs smooth, because the world doesn't keep going when you go so far away. It's an illusion of the world keep going. When you get close enough, about 100 yards, 150 yards, everything starts cranking again. So the cart would literally just froze. Alright, so instead of me jumping on there, I grab a freaking cart, because it's going to happen again. Because now it's going to bounce. That one's going to bounce to the other one, because there's another one on the trail as well. So anyway, sorry about that. Take two. Hope you guys enjoying the little ride. We thought that a lot of work. A lot of work. And nothing is, some of it is visual. I'll show you that too. Everything's cool. A lot of it is visual, but it's mostly, I wanted things to be practical, in other words. So I made this as a rail, so you imagine this is like your roadway. Imagine when you have a land, you move into, let's say, a state like Nevada, Georgia, wherever, and you say, okay, there's a lot of land, and I'm a developer, and I want them to build houses and get jobs and stuff like that. What do? You build a road. So this is basically a road to get to all those areas. And now you can build, just so you can see the portal, one of the portals on the left-hand side that I built. This is the area that you do to make it that people, as they go across, they can make, now you jump off, lay it down, and now you go this way. Oh, it's not too far. I might be able to. Yeah. Turn. Yeah. Okay, got both of them. See, because there's way too many floating around. Where am I at? Let me take another one. Oh, there's the other one. See? The moment they see me close by, bam, chaos. All right, so then, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so you build it that way. If you want to make like along the way little towns and cities, you do that. You know, with villagers and the whole 9 yards, and people could go, live there and build their own little areas. But I did it so that you could basically have a road to go to it. Basically thinking of the whole family plan. So then here, of course, that one takes you where you saw where we were. Now we're gonna go to Elena's base. Remember the base we went to? I have an extra one. We'll be done. Oh yeah, I got plenty. There's one over here too. This to Elena's base, the one that you saw from the Nether. Where's the button? There's the one. Elena's base. I kind of made it. I wanted to look cool. You can see that pyramid. That looks so cool from here. That with the sun shining behind it. Nice. Look at that draw distance, guys. Look at that draw distance. So cool. I did that so you can kind of like build along the way. As long as you're building on the next to the railroad, the transit system is already built. You just build your city around it. And as it gets bigger, just like in the normal, think about it like a normal real world, you would make a second rail just so you could have comes and goings back and forth. So I love the creativeness of Minecraft. And I love doing a survival because it gives me that added, I can't just pull out some stones. I have to really, oh man, I got the freaking phantom. I should have slept. Oh, did I just bounce? I just did bounce. Oh, bastards. Sorry, that one will go back. There was a cart coming this way. I was too preoccupied by the freaking phantoms to notice, and I bumped. Look at all that crap I can't grab. God dang it. Look at that moon, guys. That moon looks amazing. Amazing. Ooh, who's hit me? Bastard. They're like doing that, like it's like sort of the game when you're not looking, it throws a phantom at you. But you know darn well you didn't hear nobody. Because you could hear them coming. Let that one go back. That one's gonna bounce. Ooh, don't knock me over, you little bastard. See how now they come faster? Because they want to knock you over. You know darn well there wasn't 2 or 3 there to hit you. See? And they disappeared. Now they are there. See? Whatever. Remember the base where Elena was in the beginning? There you go. See? That's her little base that she was trying to start. Have a backup. Bastard. I know you gotta come from here. Come on, I'm looking at you now. You don't want to come now, huh? Turn around. See, they don't want to attack until I turn around. Bastards. I should have slept though. After 3 days, if you don't sleep, guess what you get? The constant barrage of them bothering you. It's like 4 or 5 up there. Dude, look at that moon, guys. That's ridiculous. That's right. One thing is I missed all that experience. Oh my god, I got scared. I thought I was gonna die. You see how I jumped? I thought I was gonna die, y'all. What is wrong with me? Watch me get kicked into the ocean. I'm not even gonna do it because it's gonna kick me back and I'm just gonna end up. So you just hit these things. Okay. And I knew it. Yeah, guys, just sleep. Remember flipping sleep. That pisses me off so bad. But anyways, that takes you straight there that way. That pisses me off so bad. But you know, it's my fault for not sleeping. So I should have just flipped and slept. Alright, there's a little village house here. This is to Amanda's. Amanda's high altitudes. Okay. Let's see if I can. Is it daytime yet? I don't know what. Dude, let me go in here. This is bull crap. I just gotta remember that way I don't have to worry about them having all over me. Done. Sleep is done. Now they won't bother me for 3 days. Anyways, back to this. Whee! Alright. I was gonna make one to Isaiah's too, but again I stopped playing. So, because from there I can make one for Isaiah. Cause he's really, he's close. He's close. From there. Oh, you know, we already got so much of it. Crap, go back. Let me take this with me. I do have a lot. This is the one. Get that because they're gonna need it. Switch this here. Boom, boom. If I was smart enough, I would literally, when I see it coming this way, just jump off the cart. But then mine will bounce back to me. I hit it and I grab it. But I need one to go back anyway, so. But I don't think there's any more in this rail. So you get the idea, you know what I'm saying? Build the road and build the communities around it. And this is above to avoid, you know, the bull crap if you're riding at night, you know, getting attacked, or creepers exploding your crap. You know what I mean? Let it go back because it needs it over there. And I'll put these extra ones over here. Alright, So you've seen that. Boom, boom. You already seen that. Now we're gonna go this way. This one here is strictly only for an achievement. It was 2 achievements. Ooh. Brain rates just dropped. Anyway, this is for achievements. Alright. The height limit, just because I can. And then the 2 achievements at the top, basically you have to trade with a villager at the highest part of the world. It was hard getting the villager here, but when you got it to here, I literally shot him up the cone all the way to the top. And this is the highest part of the entire game. See? And that's why he's there, literally, so you can trade with him. Once you trade with him, you know, oh, I didn't bring any emeralds, or, you know, I mean iron. Here's your iron, so you can trade. Here's your iron, so you can always trade with him to get the emerald, because you have to basically trade with him. So you do the 4, boom, boom, you get your emerald. That's your achievement. All right, that's the 1 achievement. Let me eat here because I know I want to. See, it's called a Star Trader achievement. And then the other one here is just walk off the plank. Oh, let me get on the edge. I don't want to premature. That's just in case. You know what? Let me click this here, just in case. I don't spawn an Amanda's. Now, if you look, that's the entire area here. Look at that. That's the base down there. And you can see the world that we were in. That's the back side of the base. And that's going to Amanda's house and Isaiah's. And then this one's going all the way to Elena's. It's so far. Yeah, so far that's what you get. I don't want to push him. I don't push him because he's been there literally for months. And then that's your backside. Kind of cool, huh? Kinda cool. Yeah, I built a lot, man. So anyways, this is the other achievement. Don't worry, if you do it right, you should not die. Basically, just face down. You go straight down like that. Line it up that you're as close to the middle as possible. And then you go straight down. That's it. And drop in. Once you're looking down, the whole time look down. And do not move once you get in the hole, do not move. See? Because you have to drop from the highest thing and survive.